We, as a church, are fighting a civil rights fight against canon law. This nation is fighting a civil rights fight against canon law. This is the law of the Catholic Church. This means nothing to me. This means nothing to your United States Constitution. But this is what we're fighting. This is why you have hundreds of people out there, like a Legion Army, acting stupid. There's in this book that talk about how to suppress secular society, how to suppress non-religious people. Why do you need fucking laws talking about how to suppress others if you're really about love and freedom? I don't have an answer for that. And this is nothing more to me than any other piece of trash that you could find on the street, that people would leave on the street. It starts with the Hellfire Clubs. Benjamin Franklin was a member of the Hellfire Clubs. If you guys don't know, that's one of the major names. The main establisher for the Hellfire Club's name was Dashwood. Irving Dashwood or During Dashwood, I can't remember it off the top of my head. He's the one who said, do it that way. What you now see is Thelema. Thelema was the name of the abbey that they did all these mock rituals, mock foods, and a lot of it was just dinners. And then after the dinners, they would have orgies. That's why they called it a gentleman's club. And that's where the term gentleman's club comes from. But a lot of it is they would dress up as friars, they would dress up as monks, they would dress up as nuns. They would make silly names, religious names for the food that they would eat. And then they would mock and satire religion and laugh. Just have a good time, basically. And they were atheist in mindset. So if you look at it, it was like the old school first atheist club that was tired of religion and mocked. Contributing things with anything is Mind is Right. Mind is Right is a book normally used by white supremacist groups, but it's a deprogramming book to get your mindset out of Judaism and Christianity. Modern Satanism now, as it evolves, once they get through stuff like Mind is Right, they start going into 48 Laws of Power. They start going into The Art of Seduction, stuff by Robert Greene. Again, to continue to keep moving. You also see the movement of Friedrich Nietzsche. And that's also to help build an atheistic mindset in modern. A one guy who wants to bring in humanistic ideas into Satanism, and it goes completely askew. And then he wants to bring children into this game, which it was said at the beginning, no children. And we tried working with them. They decided to stab us in the back, and that's why we no longer have a satanic statue here in Oklahoma. My wife was the one who signed to help Lucy get it here. She's also the one who sent in the letter to make sure it would never be. And I'm sorry, but we're in a situation now in this country that if we just let the Christians run and take over, we're going to lose everything we got. What little we do have already. We know that the Satanic Temple is going to fight the government. Who's left to fight the Catholic Church? Who's left to fight the Baptist Church? Who's left to fight the fundies? We are. What I don't understand is why is it a small band of 7 people get such a charge off that we have 500 outside of here, another 500 across town walking around a Jesus statue. Are we that big of a threat? Damn right we are. Damn right. Adam Daniels the Satanist. I'm not a fucking Satanist. Okay? I'm a devil worshiper. I worship the original devil from Zoroastrianism. Fuck Satan. Satan is a joke compared to Iran. We have people in Iran and they'll tell you, yeah, the Muslims made up shaitan. If you say Ahriman, that means ultimate evil. That means ultimate, this is the baddest of the bad. The worst of the worst. You get around chaos magicians, you say, I practice with Ahriman, they won't deal with you anymore. You get around OTO, they don't want to deal with us. The shit's dark. It gets real dark real quick. But the thing is, it's only as dark as you allow it to get.
Darkness in their shadow selves. Abusive bitch, cold dead heart, object of fright and silence, must be avoided, fueled by the murderers, thirst of the Asuras and their men, blackened heart, comfort to the zombie, heart filled with righteousness and domination, force mental and spiritual shackles, and grant that the sheep take on the froth of the zombie. Infuse the enslavement onto your sheep, infect them with your vicious lie that creates the agony of cognitive dissonance. This is why the Catholic Church will be destroyed. Freedom of evil. This will clear the zombie plague of enslavement of the mind and spirit. The Catholic Church is an invisible insanity. insane asylum that spreads assaults on the children. Mary, oh, you are nothing more than a sick enabler of pedophile priests that prey on the brainwashed zombies' children. No, you comfort. You are just a leech, living off the pain and sorrow created by the Catholic Church's clergy and practices. Now is the time. This is the hour. We are last conflict at your time of death. With all the powers of hell, Jai Kalima will seize your still pierced heart and spirit. With the power of Melitaus, in conjunction with my will, I call down and force the Asura Virgin Mary into this idol of her likeness.
Death, darkness, and destruction, and the devil